on. We did a lot of track work. It looked like it paid off tonight. A lot of side-by-side, a lot of slide jobs. And it was definitely exciting. Can't wait for the show tomorrow night right here at the Hendry County Motorsports Park. If you'd like to find out more, go to our website, henryracing.com. And you can also find us on Facebook at Hendry Racing. Right now, going to go down trackside. Wesley, going to go talk to our winner, Carson Short.
Hey, right you are. We're actually getting ready to go down trackside, and we are going to talk to the winner of car number 21 out of Marion, Illinois. The first winner for the Brisk Operation Southeastern Sprint Car Series. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Carson Short in 21. Wayne, you got to come in. Carson, you have had not sprint car problems, but you have had truck problems with your own personal vehicle to get back and forth to all of the racetracks from Ocala down here to the Everglades. You finally made the trip from Okeechobee here this afternoon. You put a nice $1,500 payday in your pocket, winning the first race of the 2019 season. A good open-wheel sprint car season for you this year so far.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Like you said, I've had a lot of trouble getting here from Ocala. We were actually going to head on home, and we ended up coming down here and racing. And it was a fun little track, honestly. I mean, Wyndham didn't make it easy for me there at the end. So hopefully tomorrow night when we race, it'll open up a little bit, and we'll have a couple more lanes to really put on a show. So I just got to thank Florida Eye Specialists, RAS Restoration, my grandpa, my dad, everybody that helped me get here today, and just everybody at home cheering me on.
Had a really, really good, strong car. Wheel stands galore coming off the green flag opening lap. Wheel standing, we could see the whole back of the undercarriage of the car, for that matter, chassis of these sprints. But an awesome race you put on. What do you think of this racing surface? You travel all over the country with USAC and of course, with the sprints and the midgets, and coming here and running this series and this facility here in the Everglades, the furthest track in the South. What do you think of Ken Kinney's facility?
Oh, it's a nice facility for sure. It's definitely it's a lot different than what we normally run on. It's almost like the sandy clay type deal, but the car run good on it. So heck, I can't complain at all.
Sponsor time.
Yeah, just the Florida Eye Specialist, RAS Restoration, Jet Black Technology, and the whole RCM Motorsports team. And
I don't know if you know it or not, but you're going to qualify tomorrow night. You've been setting new track records all over the state of the Sunshine State of Florida. Could we see you do that tomorrow night here at Hendry County?
I don't know. We'll give it a try.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marion, Illinois driver Carson Short gets a big, big win for Friday night's opener for the Brisk Operations Southeastern Sprint Car Series.
Yeah, it's only Friday night, but we're going to do it again tomorrow night, Saturday night, right here underneath the lights at the southernmost dirt track in the USA. What a great show from Carson Short tonight in the 21 machine in the Florida Eye Specialist ride. Right now, going to go back in our second place finisher, Chris Wyndham, in the 5G, and Wesley's made his way back there to the second finisher spot, and we'll let him...
And my apologies, actually, Carson Short, it is a $2,000 payday tonight, $3,000 to win tomorrow. We're going to talk now to the driver, of course, out of Canton, Illinois, of the Bear, Chris Wyndham. Man, this Gosher Racing Entry 5 was strong. Talk about you trying to reel in Carson Short, those closing laps of the restart, and trying to use the lap traffic as a pick to pull it off with a legend like Robert Bell.
Yeah, I tried to use Robert there as a pick, and I thought Carson may get plugged up under him. I could get around on the top, but it was just tough without Carson making a mistake to get around him. It was just kind of one-lane track tonight. So like he said, hopefully tomorrow it'll open up a little bit and we can run two grooves to pass guys. But, we had a fun time coming down here for the first night. Congrats to him, and we'll come back tomorrow.
What's your thoughts of this facility being somebody that runs normally on red clay and like different surfaces like Knoxville and Eldora? And what do you think of this Everglades track?
It's a lot different than anything else. I know that. So, yeah, but it's, we have, like I said, we had fun coming down here, and we'll finish off our Florida trip tomorrow and go home and get ready for the season.
Put on a hell of a show between you and Short there those last 10 laps.
Yeah, that was fun. Like I said, it's going to be tough to get by him without him making a mistake. So we'll come back tomorrow, and thanks for everyone coming out. Hopefully you guys all come back tomorrow.
There you go. Jason, the Gosher Racing 5G entry at Canton, Illinois, the Bear. Chris Wyndham gets himself a top 2 runner-up finish.
Very exciting tonight. They swapped it back and forth there for a little bit, and it was pretty close right there at the end, especially with the wheel stand. Going to go back to our third place finisher, and Wesley, we'll let you guys do your thing down there one more time before we get ready to head out of here and get ready for tomorrow night.
Yeah, just hang tight, buddy. We'll wrap things up here in the tower in just a few moments for our coverage on Community Radio Network, and of course here from Hendry County Motorsports Sky Park, talking to the driver out of Mary D, Pennsylvania, Joey Biasi. He also had to work like a regular 9-to-5 job, like anybody else in the Keystone State. Flew in from Pennsylvania. His wife, Mary Kay, and family drove the hauler down last night to Florida after Ocala, the last time I saw you. And what'd you think of this place? You were right in the hunt. If this could have been a 40-lap race or a 35-lap race, do you think you could have had something for Carson Short or Chris Wyndham?
I don't know. I think we just needed a yellow and had to snooker them on a yellow. I didn't have the speed for them. I just got to work on going through rough stuff. I struggle going through rough, and you can't take nothing from them. They're two of the best in the country.
Well, you had a good race between you and Isaac Chappell, though, too. Great racing there. Slide jobs, more than when you see it at Crystals or at White Castle, all over the racetrack. And what do you think of this racing surface? These guys said it's unique, but they loved it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's different, so just go have fun. That's what we come here for, put a show on for people in the stands.
So last question for you, buddy. What do you got to work on overnight to try to be able to get 2 spots better than where you finished here tonight with a third podium?
Get me better, get the car better, and then see what the racetrack looks like tomorrow.
Cool deal. Sponsors.
B&F General Machine, Burns & Yost Engines, Larry's Hot Rod. I don't know, we got GME, Penske Shocks, Blondie's Restaurant, Calman Radiator, Hoosier Tire Mid-Atlantic, Frank's Lettering. It's all a bunch of little working people on this thing, man.
Well, they appreciate you very much, buddy. Head on over there real quickly. Jason Beckner, back up topside to you, my friend. A top 3 finish for the drivers of car number B1 at Mary D, Pennsylvania, of Joey Biasi. Runner-up, the Bear, Chris Wyndham from Canton, Illinois. And your winner in car number 21 from Marion, Illinois, Carson Short, wins Friday night's $2,000 portion of the inaugural Everglades-Swamp Cabbage Nationals with the brisk operation Southeastern Sprint Car Series. Again, we'll do it again tomorrow night right here in the Everglades of South Florida. Wesley Outland, Jason Beckner, back to you, buddy. We'll wrap things up in a moment.
Thanks, Wesley. Yeah, stay away from that infield down there, buddy. That Python.
I am avoiding that infield as we speak. Me and Wayne Davis are staying away from that place.
It was definitely an exciting night of racing. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow night right here underneath the lights of the Hendry County Motorsports Park. We are the southernmost dirt track in the USA, and it has been a lot of fun having Wesley up here and seeing his hookup and everything, and the setup that they got going on. It's been a lot of fun going live with you guys tonight. But tomorrow night, underneath the lights right here, once again, front gates are going to open up at 4 o'clock, and cars are going to hit the track at 7, a little bit earlier because it is a Saturday night. Friday nights, we start about an hour later because everybody's getting off of work and trying to get here. But we're going to do it again tomorrow night and get cars on the track by 7 o'clock. Also racing going to be the street stocks, the Gladiators, the open wheel modifieds. Also the quads are going to be in the house. Gladiators going to be going at it for big, big money. Been having a nice field of Gladiators the past few weekends out. So hang on to your hats. It's going to be a lot of fun. And also the sprint cars are going to be back. The midgets are going to be back. And some drivers are going to be trying to capitalize and move up a position tomorrow night. You know, you got the 21 taking the win tonight. And we're going to see if he can hang on to it and have back-to-back finishes as we get into the racing next tomorrow night. Next Saturday night. Tomorrow night. But, Wesley, it has been fun. It has, you got me jealous. I've got to get me a headset like this.
You like the headsets, huh?
I really, really like the headsets, man. Because then I got my hands free and I
bring my own toys.
Yeah. The sad part is
I
after
told you
tomorrow
when I
night,
came in yesterday.
What sucks is after tomorrow night, you're going to take your toys and go home.
That's it. But I did share. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all so much for being here tonight at Hendry County Motorsports Park. On behalf of Ken Kinney, Wayne Davis, and everybody with the Southern Outlaw Promotions, Jason Beckner, we're going to wrap it up and get on out of here, brother. What's your thoughts of Friday night here in the Everglades? What a show.
You know what? I was very excited about what the track crew had done with the track since last night about pushing the track in. And, once once we start working that in more as we go in through the 2019 season, that's just going to get better and better and better and better. We showed that we're going to get some better side-by-side racing here down in the swamp.
Hey, so technically, we still got another more than half hour remaining on Margarita Day. So let's get off the air, have a margarita on me. We'll do it again tomorrow night. For Jason Beckner, I'm Wesley Outland. Thank you for joining us for the Community Radio Network's coverage on CRN Sports of Friday night's Everglades-Swamp Cabbage Nationals. For executive producer Trace Knight, good night, God bless from Clewiston, Florida. We'll do it again tomorrow. As always, follow our coverage at Hendry Racing on Facebook, and of course, Southeastern Sprint Car Series on Facebook and Southern States Midget Series, ssmidgets.com. Good night, God bless. Enjoy your margaritas. You only got a half hour left to celebrate the holiday, and we'll do it again for the Swamp Cabbage, the Everglades Swamp Cabbage Nationals. Good night.
Margarita Claus.
Margarita Claus. Got a half hour remaining. Good night, everybody.